Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Everyday Black Men Podcast, a podcast for fitting black male thoughts. I am Riker, and I'm joined by R. Reed, Armstead, and DJ All-Might. Follow us on Twitter at EVYD Black Men, Instagram at Everyday Black Men, and the Everyday Black Men Facebook page. Our website is up. It is www.everydayblackmen.com. But before we start off on the last live podcast and get into the shits, as that guy who we don't like would say, I wanted to let everyone know, don't miss the all-new HBO Max original comedy series, That Damn Michael Che, starring none other than Michael Che, featuring celebrity guests such as Omari Hardwick, Cicely Strong, Colin Jost, Billy Porter, Method Man, amongst others. That Damn Michael Che explores Michael's perspective on everyday situations, including racial profiling, unemployment, falling in love, and more. Stream That Damn Michael Che starting Thursday, May 6th on HBO Max. And without any further ado, let's start the show.
Next subject.
Next subject.
Beat your kids, people.
Oh, Kevin Samuels GOAT. I think that he's right, but he's right for a certain type. It just depends on who you deal
I
with.
appreciate him for checking the
Honesty.
females that come on there and don't know.
But
what
look
they're
at
supposed
Day
to know.
Harold.
But I'm gonna need him to put up real bitch.
How about this? Stop.
A real woman
Real
is
bitch
not
won't call
gonna.
in.
A real woman
She
isn't
got a
gonna
husband
have that
and man.
problem.
She ain't know that shit.
Correct.
That's why she got him in.
Hey, hold on. How come Cardi B can regurgitate some shit that's simple facts and be heralded for it because she's stupid and he'll say it in an intelligent manner and he's toxic?
Because black people are stupid.
Well, it's not because black people.
We
are stupid.
celebrate stupid shit.
It's because we celebrate stupidity. Oftentimes.
And remember she said no face, no case, but she forgot to mention that them tats are facts.
She also said if he cheat, fuck his friends.
Correct. Which is literally the epitome
But
of
she
toxicity.
also said if he had a twin, she would fuck him too.
Correct.
I'm sorry, I can't relate because I don't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was in the Up song. Remember?
Yeah,
y'all remember that?
these are just lyrics
These-
from Cardi B.
these
that
are
was
She
in there.
didn't write those lyrics.
No, that wasn't what I said was the lyric. She said it at a concert in between the song.
Correct.
That was advice.
I'm not a fan of her. Like if
Don't peer pressure.
don't-
Well, no.
Listen to
The
those
problem with
songs.
Cardi B that we haven't talked about that we just need to go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. She's black when she wants to be, and Puerto Rican the rest of the time.
she's always Puerto Rican to me,
Everything she does
but
negative.
they act like she speak for us.
Everything she does negative gets blamed on the black and the positive
Correct.
stuff.
That's
is
what I'm
Dominican.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Everything that she does is bad. It's like, yeah, that's just the
not
black
fair.
out of her.
Is she even black?
No.
She's
No,
Dominican.
she's not.
But Haiti and the Dominican Republic
Same
are the same
island.
island, so she's black.
Which I
Yeah, but you
never
don't get
knew
the claim.
till
You don't
recently.
get. You don't get the claim there.
It's, go look on the
No,
map.
it's literally the same island.
It's just
Armstead.
cut in half.
It's just
Yeah.
cut in half because remember,
Nobody- like,
Haiti are the ones that rebelled. The Dominicans were the ones who said yes,
No,
master.
it's
please
literally
continue.
the same
The same,
island.
the,
So
the,
she's
the group,
Haitian.
the group of people that say
No.
that,
No. She's
Dominican.
Dominican.
yeah, there's the group of people that say that
But
they
she
aren't
grew-
black use nigga more than we do.
Correct.
African.
No, she's not African. Don't you insult the motherland like that.
Also, is Tekashi still alive? If not, we need to know. I would like to get
Tekashi's
that.
actually still alive, and he's still getting badder and badder women, and people dislike it at all.
We don't want those women.
I was walking in
First and foremost,
Burlington.
leave his Puerto Ricans alone. All right, he's
They-
staying to his own.
I was walking in Burlington Coat Factory the other day, and there was a girl talking about I just came back from the Tekashi 6ix9ine video. I was like, why would you say that out loud?
Because she thought that was going to get her
proud.
clout in Atlanta, because that's what people come to Atlanta for.
Yeah,
She was with her friend.
she should have got pushed.
wasn't even
Did you
all that.
did you push it down the flight stairs?
I would never do that to a woman unless she's pregnant by my child and I don't want it.
Disregard that last statement.
D, go ahead and say what you're thinking.
No.
He didn't mean that. What he meant was he'll trip her downstairs.
What he meant was if she was
I meant to
singing
seriously.
lyrics to a Cardi B song and
was
he
just trying to be
sneezed.
funny.
No, I was
He wouldn't
dead
do
serious.
no
If I fucked up on the wrong chick, I'm pushing that bitch.
First and foremost, when did the black libertarian come and embody your body, Reed?
Next.
Next.
We
gotta
next.
zone in on this. This is
Next.
This is go.
I'm
This
just
is
looking
gold.
at Dee's facial expression.
That is
Seriously,
true.
I'm at it.
D
I'm
is
at
like,
I'm at
what
a
are y'all
juice.
doing?
Are we hitting the bar
I will
after
push
this?
her down the stairs. I don't want your little ugly baby.
Whoa! How you know the baby's gonna be ugly?
Because
Baby could have
I'm
your
only
eyes.
pushing her. She ugly, and I made a mistake and
Hey, I
slept with her.
I heard a conversation about that where girls like your girl that you with will use the ugly bitches you smashed against you and not the pretty ones that's on a level above.
Oh no!
They won't.
They hate the pretty ones. They hate the pretty
Like,
ones.
why you keep reminding me of the ugly one?
And every girl thinks she's prettier than your last girlfriend until you show her. You try not to show them though. You kind of don't.
I mean, it's a bad idea to show people things.
I feel like that was a place of comfort to show you my night's greatest achievements. to.
I mean,
That
but they don't.
one-
But it's never gonna stay like that.
Bad.
I sought comfort in you and told you that in confidence, and yet
That one bitch.
you make me feel bad for my dick wanting to be wet that day.
That chick was bad.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Allegedly. I don't know what he's talking about.
Don't worry, you're not a part of this.
No, what he's
You're
what he's
okay.
saying is that as
You're
a
on
man,
the good side of this.
I'm on my business.
You're good.
I'm on my business.
What you got?
What's the next one?
The star.
as a woman said, I'm currently missing my ex. He was a great boyfriend, but my toxic ass cheated on him. My new niggas say emotionally and physically abusing me. When I tell my ex that, he said he will try to protect me because his father told him to do so, but he doesn't want to help me. I hate men.
You should hate
Whose
yourself.
fault is it?
Hers?
Exactly.
Is she cute?
Probably.
She's about an 8.
I'm mad at your facial
8.5.
expression when you asked that.
She's probably bad, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's partly
She felt
what
like
it is.
she...
So if she's bad, she can break up with the abuser and get another nigga.
No.
Did you say
that's
hard
the thing,
ER, man?
Yeah, you heard
and
ER
physically.
too?
That was a hard ER.
No, it wasn't.
That was actually
I'm
kind of
offended.
My nigga.
This would be the
I
girl.
ask you.
This would be the girl.
Oh,
asking.
yeah, that's an 8-9 somewhere in there.
She looked like she about 8.
She look about stupid.
Go
gotta do a
self-love.
Inspection. Come on.
She definitely
All right.
needs to work on some
The
self-love.
the waist to hip ratio.
All right, so
It's okay to be single for a while, sis.
You know, you went to this school, right? You know her?
Not her. What school is that? Albany State.
Damn it, we had to put the school out like that.
who's to say she ain't auditioning for a video?
What you got? What you got in there? Was you like 8, 9?
She about an 8. Oh no, actually, she's fully dressed. She is an 8 because I want to throw water on her and see what hair belongs to her.
Boy, that... I'm gonna go with 10.
Eyelashes, everything. I need to see what you look like aquatically.
I'm about to go with... I'm just saying, she fixes up to a
Bitch,
10.
go swimming.
She fixes
Bitch,
up
go
to a
swimming.
10. Hey, black
If you
women
gonna be
don't swim.
no. If you gonna be with the kind of nigga like me, we going to exotic places. You need to
Black
jump in the
women don't
water because we
swim.
I
jump
mean,
in
she
the
don't
water.
have no thumping
That's
up,
good enough.
but
Look,
it's okay.
I'm not.
It's okay.
Look, I'm not.
okay.
I'm not available now. But if I was and we
So
were
we
going
going to
out,
homecoming and shit.
there's a.
Nigga, stop!
No, we're not.
I'm just saying. I refuse.
Abort! Help!
Matter of
Police!
fact, hey.
Help!
Hey, IG or social media, if you're listening, we need a water filter, meaning it takes the faces of women who are fully made up and see what they look like with underwater or water thrown in their face. Please.
Bro, that's not gonna happen. You
That's not gonna happen.
You're gonna have to just accept the fact that they wear makeup.
I will not accept anything from women that
a
are
black
not
libertarian would love
wearing
that
hair that
conversation.
is not theirs.
Don't talk to black libertarian about that.
No, you're not trying to. It what's the best way to put it? I haven't seen you in your natural format. You're in your final form. Not you. I'm talking about chicks like that. So I don't want to see. I need to see the build up. What am I waking up next to? What does the shower look like? What
Okay.
does a club fight you look like?
Okay, all right. Okay, here I have one that I instantly know exactly how
Sweaty
the battle
wall-
lines are going to be drawn.
sweaty wall
which is
twerks.
1, 2, 3 on one side and 1, 2 on one side, and I'm gonna stay in the middle.
What is the gym? Sweaty gym.
Yeah. What is the sweaty crotch version of you?
Well,
look
actually,
like?
technically, if we include the peanut gallery, it's going to be 3 on one side and all of the men besides me on the
She
other.
fixes up to an 8-9.
So, peanut gallery, please listen up as well. My girlfriend left me. This is a man talking.
bitch.
Because I found out that my 18-year-old brother was having sex, so I gave that nigga condoms. But when I found out my 17-year-old sister was having sex, I took her condoms away.
He should have.
Men can't control their urges, but women can. Am I wrong, or is my ex right?
I'm protecting the legacy of my bloodline.
What did the ex say? I'm confused.
His ex left him because he took condoms away from his sister, but gave condoms to his brother.
First off, you have no control over your sister's hegemony, so nigga, give her condoms because you don't want her pregnant. So I'm actually gonna be on the wrong side of this, unfortunately.
That's right.
She would've
Like,
powered
give them
that
both
way.
condoms.
Can you give her some?
Oh, I didn't see that. I
Yeah.
thought that was like a, but yeah.
First and foremost, Wakanda doesn't
Because as
exist.
far as I'm concerned, my sisters belong to the streets. I have no control over what
This
they
is what
do.
you thought. You thought that he was on your side. No, this nigga hates his sisters.
I don't
That's
hate
the only
him.
reason.
I don't hate them. I really don't. I just never thought. I thought that was weird that you care about who your sister fucking or who she did fuck.
No.
and not fuck.
No. You hate Red.
No,
And you
I
hate-
don't hate them. I'm telling you, I really don't give a fuck.
Well, how
who
come
they're
we ain't
fucking.
brought Red back on the podcast? Because you hate her.
I don't care. You can bring her back whenever you want to. I don't care.
I don't have her information.
Oh, I can
did
get
she
it.
leave her
I agree.
boyfriend?
Yeah, I don't. That's weird, ain't it?
Did she leave him for being stupid?
She left him because she thought that he
controlling,
was a hypocrite.
being
He's
sexist.
not a hypocrite.
He's not. Yeah,
A lot of men have that thing when they care about who their sister's fucking. I'm just like, bro, that's weird.
No, the reason she left the guy is because she wanted to leave him a long time ago.
Well, that's probably.
Exactly.
Well, that's
Yeah,
probably
that's
right too.
probably
She was looking for an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I ain't none of her business how
Because
what's going on
the
between the
simple
siblings.
solution was
Yeah.
to give the sister condoms.
Yeah, exactly.
yourself.
Yeah.
If you
I
give my
just
sister
bought
condoms
some
behind my
condoms
back, we gonna have a
back.
motherfucking problem.
You ain't got no sisters. That's why you don't care. That's
Exactly.
why you care.
I'd rather
That's
You
exactly
care
why.
about who your brother's banging?
I mean, it just depends on, you know.
I do.
mean,
I do.
need to buy condoms.
I do.
She could've
I
bought
mean, no, it
condoms.
depends.
We make a lot
It
of fucked
depends.
up decisions on this side.
What
of
I
the-
say is I care to the extent I'd be like, you probably shouldn't do that. But, nigga, you gonna do
I
what
can't
you want.
force
Because
her to do
I mean,
anything.
D can give you the whole spiel. Like, I do care who my brother is because he make a lot of bad decisions in that department.
But
He's trying to protect
Are
the
you-
bloodline.
That's literally it. I'm just trying to protect the bloodline.
Wakanda forever.
Ariana Grande, don't want you in my bloodline.
Exactly. I don't want her, I want these hoes in my bloodline.
Good song. You
I'm not
should
gonna
listen to
lie.
it.
If I
Ariana
get to
Grande,
see,
Bloodline.
if I get to see the nigga before the mistake is made, and I clearly see that nigga is a bad decision,
Bro, I'm gonna be like, bro, strap up. But that's about it. But I don't have, like, that's about it. I'm just like,
I get it. I mean, I'm not
Don't
gonna control
don't
what
shoot
you
her
do
club up,
because I
bro.
already assuming that you fucking already.
Yeah, probably 9 times out of 10, the shit
So-
around. Like, even some of my best friends, if
Yeah.
they bring her around, he probably don't.
Like
smash
I know
her.
somebody that just hate every baby daddy they got. That just seems like
Why does she have many baby
First and
daddies?
foremost, if she got more than one baby daddy, the problem is you.
Well, hold on. What's the number and age? I
No. If you have more than one baby daddy and you hate your baby daddy,
old are
the
you?
problem is you.
I know.
It don't matter
It
how
does
old you are.
matter.
a
No,
if you
no.
were 15 and you got
this
pregnant
is-
by
hold
some
on,
nigga.
That's why I said you
This
get
is
one mistake, nigga.
Okay, that's one. The second one happens and it just didn't work out. You're still like 30s and you're just now hitting your late 20s.
This is a mid to
After 2, I think we should be like, it just depends on your age and how many.
I think if you got two and you hate both them niggas, the problem is you.
Okay.
mid to
Then we-
late
then that's
20s.
better.
Second baby dad.
I ain't mad at her for having one.
One behind bars. One of the guys you're talking to now is behind bars, and the one that the baby's coming out with, you just.
Oh shit, she's like that woman we talked about who was giving the nigga money
It's just a
that she was
serious-
getting from the other guy
It's like-
and then got mad because
Yeah.
he was like, you gonna have to pay some of this rent. She's like,
Oh.
oh, but I don't want to pay this rent, even though you were sending the money that you were saving in rent to the nigga that was in jail.
And what I'm.
She just makes bad
Hey,
choices.
hey, but I
No,
also.
she's a thought.
What I'm about to say is the title of this podcast, and I guarantee y'all gonna agree with me. Lemony Snicket's series of bad nigga decisions.
Okay,
That's too long. I really like
That's what it's supposed to be.
No,
Let
let
me
me
stick
stick
it. Or
Snickets.
Let me snick
Series of bad nigga
Series
decisions.
of
Series of bad
misfortune.
nigga
That's the
decisions.
misfortunes. Or
it's-
nigga misfortune.
Nigga misfortunes.
We'll figure it out.
We'll fix it.
Because that's what I see it
Negro
as.
fortunes.
It's just a bunch of bad nigga
Nah,
decisions.
you're not getting Afrophobic again, Armstead.
Don't get Afrophobic in here.
All right. Gosh.
We're trying to be a protected species, so we call it Afrophobic.
Exactly.
We're gonna say it.
Did y'all see that D.L. Hughley documentary where he tried to put the black man on the endangered species list?
I
Did it
mean,
work?
D.L. Hughley was right, but you know,
He used a lot of
white people
logic,
never
though.
white people never gonna give it to him
Yeah.
because you know he's an angry, uppity black who actually
Yeah.
wants change,
We meet the qualifications, actually.
as opposed to you know the normal blacks who are like, yes, master, please, some more.
Also,
So
stop
They
it.
started a case for Mr. George Floyd. I think he getting off, don't y'all?
Stop Asian hate.
First and foremost, you stop Asian hate, okay?
Stop Asian hate.
Chauvin getting off, right?
Stop Asian
Stop Asian hate.
Is Chauvin Asian?
hate. Stop Asian
No,
hate.
he's not. But the guy who actually stood by and watched him was
Okay.
Is it Korean?
One of the cops were. Stop Asian hate.
yes.
All hate matters.
All hate does matter. Last.
Oh, wait a minute. Before you gloss over that, they did show the footages
Why you say that?
of shit that...
Because he's from Chicago. Armstead already said it.
No, the footages, it comes from the grade of B of Cardi. That's where it came from. That's why I picked it up. They show a video that's been withheld up until this point.
Oh, what was I ain't been paying attention.
The camera for the...
Oh,
the
they
body-
had one?
They have more. They
Oh.
have more.
They have more bodies.
Where you see him engaging with him, and he is literally crying and bawling, saying, "I didn't know." Then they engage his friends who were passengers in the car, and interrogate them.
That's
And
some bitch ass niggas, bro.
like they even, I ain't gonna lie, I felt some kind of way about the people that was with him. I just was riding with them. I'm calling my ride right now. Like they turned real quick.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to think. I don't think I would let y'all niggas. I don't want to get shot either.
If I know
I mean,
about
I don't
the-
think any niggas like, yeah, sign me up for getting shot,
if
bro.
I anticipate the death is coming, then I might go in.
You have to, but I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna have my hands up and
Like,
go in.
I've been arrested before, but I feel like my life isn't. It's different
let
in
'em
these
die.
in these
Correct. No, you don't let 'em
circumstances.
die.
I've been pulled over twice since the cops been killing niggas. One of them was a cop. a black dude. The other one was white.
Y'all's a scary.
The white
one.
cops actually have been more
Everybody
respectful.
think the
the
black
last
cops
couple
are
times.
scarier than the white cops.
The white cops actually like,
let me tell you, they just as bad.
hey,
The black dude, I was offended because he pulled me
We're
over
good
for
here.
speeding, but he looked like he didn't want to. He was aggravated by it, and I'm like, but you pulled me over. You got your license registration, nigga. You stopped me. Like he can't
Like, how you gonna ask me if I got my license and registration? Like, that question is saying that you think I don't have it to begin with.
The white cop that stopped me, or he was a sheriff, he sensed fear from me, but it wasn't fear of getting shot and killed. It was the fact that I just didn't feel like giving up $300-$400.
He
That
was
was
like,
the fear.
look here, buddy.
Yeah.
I understand that probably you ain't got it on you right now, but this court date, I'm going to set it as
I
far
was
in
just being
advance
selfish, man.
as
I
I
ain't gonna
can.
lie.
I'm going to set it 60 days for you, brother.
On top of it, the fear was the points.
Every time too.
I didn't want the points on my license because I just got the recent one with the
You
black
know what?
cop.
If you don't want points on your license,
Yeah.
I understand you're from out of town. I think we can work something out here, brother.
Sir, could you just put the bullets in a place that's not painful and quick and easy so I can get these T-shirts with my name on them? I don't add them. Look,
So this is what I'm gonna say to you niggas who made t-shirts. Wear a t-shirt for your homie now. So I need all you gotta get t-shirts of me and wear them around while I'm alive, not when I'm dead. All right? Ain't that weird as fuck?
That's messed
You
up.
gonna
but
do it
it's
till
not
you
really.
die though. So what I'm saying is, tell your best friend, your homie, bro, you gonna put my face on your t-shirt
I want my face in the clouds with
and we
horrible
just walk
captions.
around.
Why do these shirts look like bad
And the
PowerPoint
clouds and
presentations?
everything. That shit weird as fuck, bro. I thought about it. I'm like, why do I gotta die? Because I wouldn't do the t-shirts.
I got like 5 fucking T-shirts that are.
I don't have one.
I
That's
don't-
sad.
I wore one.
you grew up like that.
I wore one.
That's terrible.
I didn't wear them all.
I don't got one.
I won't throw them away, but I hate that I have like.
You got one? For real?
Cause that's a black, hold on, but that's a black family thing. Even if it's not a tragic death, if it's a timely death, we still make fucking T-shirts. Now,
Correct.
Like, why?
If T-shirts with the wings and the little hands, it's like,
Oh, I need to take that picture beforehand while I'm younger. though.
exactly. Before they throw you up on here, you be like in a weird pose.
I
Like,
can't stand that. Like, I hate it. Even when it's a family member I really love. Like, why we making T-shirts?
Hey, I need
I
to
don't
take my
have any.
t-shirt photo.
I have like.
You have any? I don't.
You just know the last photo you took.
you realize that
recently
there's a
could be your
commonality
last
between why
photo
the two
that
of
you
y'all
took.
don't have those kind of
Yeah, now
shirts.
that you say that.
Yeah, they could put it on your.
It has something to do with. It rhymes with Nafrica.
NAFTA. Not to be confused with NAFTA. Because that was about Hispanics.
Most likely it's gonna be that picture you posted last, and they'll put it on your damn eulogy or your obituary. Like, that was a good picture to put up there for me. So be careful what picture you put up there.
I'm gonna get the most zestiest picture. Of
I
you.
want the most ratchet picture ever. I want me with bottles of liquor and shit and gold chains on.
I mean, is that really that bad?
I'm like,
Is that really
Hey,
that
them niggas
bad?
dead too.
I got
no,
it.
this is one.
yeah, that's the picture you wanted.
There's a shirt in my past with me wearing a shirt that says, or a picture in the past of me wearing a shirt saying, fuck me, I'm the wingman. And if you can find that and put me on the T-shirt, wearing that T-shirt, I greatly appreciate it.
That's the picture you want on your
That's
obituary?
the picture you want on your
I'm wearing a
obituary.
fake afro wig with a cigarette in my mouth lit, possibly a Newport because I'm black.
Possibly in Newport. God
Fairly
damn
certain
it.
it was a Newport.
Did you have a
Fairly
headband?
certain. Got 100%.
I didn't because it would mess up the afro wig, and also there was a brown substance in cups of mine.
Did you have your middle finger up in the picture?
No, because it was a gang sign probably. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But if you can find that picture, I would great. It was on MySpace, and I can't get that page back. I wish I did.
Whoa.
I got
Question,
pictures
you
on
guys,
my
We'll
face.
find it.
As far as the middle finger, how do you guys throw up your middle finger? Do you do it with the thumbs out or your thumbs in?
I did it both ways.
So a lot of people do it like this.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm fucked up, bro.
And I got.
Yeah.
See,
Only
we
one
go
person
this.
didn't do it. I'll let America guess.
It depends on which
Thumbs
hand.
out.
Hey, y'all know who started us from doing that? Because before we used to do it like this, but you know who started doing this? Eminem made that. Eminem was the one that got us there.
Damn, you
The
might see
same
him
white.
walking, you might see him talking, you might see him walking a dead rock with his head chopped off, hollering at some bitch because he won't quit barking.
How would
remember
I
that.
with 2 broken legs try to walk it off?
Yeah,
But
old
if
school,
you
bro.
know, the same guy that's responsible for drug rap and over ODing kids got us doing this.
Bitch.
He introduced pills to us. His first album cover is a pill.
I mean, even other people are doing it too. So, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's got to be
Remember
thumb
the
out.
clean version we
Got to be
did?
thumb
Yeah,
out.
right. We used the ring finger. But yeah, he started this, and I noticed that we started doing that because it was just kind of cooler for some reason.
Really, I don't know. It depends on which hand, cause
I just during that time of my life, I lived in Orange County, California, and I got
You
to see
did it
the
earlier
evolution.
with notes like this.
I'm just saying.
I saw you do it earlier like this. You didn't have
Probably
it.
'cause I don't know which hand I use.
You did it like this.
Now,
You
like,
said-
all right, if you don't believe me, look, you know, this is how you know.
did
Got
that?
it.
I remember.
I don't remember.
I remember.
You do got a long ass middle finger. This is how you know it's generational. When you see your aunts, uncles, and ignorant folks like that in the old pictures, they do it like this.
Really?
Yeah, our generation did it like this. If you watch the old generation, they do it like this. If you look at those pictures, it's fucking weird. It's funny.
I don't think I ever took a picture with like shooting a bird.
Ancestors probably weren't.
You won't find that.
They were probably doing something progressive with their lives that didn't.
But you probably found a picture like this, boy. East
I
side,
don't
east
think
side, you don't
It's
play
weird
with.
that I ran into the African kids in the neighborhood and they was partaking in the shit we were doing.
Yeah.
sure
Hey, like this, Rick. No, bro.
Absolutely terrible caricature of black Africans.
True.
Sorry, I almost said black. I mean
That was
Africans.
Jamaican.
First and foremost, how dare you disrespect the West Indies like that?
It was Jamaicans. I didn't go to school with any African kids, except for one.
Why would you just put? Now I'm going to blank that whole nigga's name out.
I don't know.
No, it is.
As you just said, you had to blank it out. That's like
Y'all
10
had
times right
one?
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we actually
one.
Unless there was a,
One, and he was
Yeah.
actually born on the same day as me.
yeah.
I thought y'all was brothers at first.
Nigga, how?
Just
Just because we rode the same bus don't mean we're brothers.
Sound like
Y'all look
racism.
alike.
Is it because he's a darker black
Is it
man?
because we both had glasses?
Y'all both looked alike.
Because we both had glasses.
Because y'all look.
Because all niggas with glasses look alike,
I got
huh?
glasses. I don't look
You know
like
what? Fuck you, Armstead.
Young wear your glasses, nigga.
As you speak with your newly twisted dreads.
Exactly.
First of all, the locks.
They coming out
Oh, they,
tomorrow.
nah.
Thank you.
Taking them out tomorrow.
Thank you, Lady Godiva.
Keep them.
Take them out.
I'm gonna take them.
Go ahead and get you that all my
Yeah.
cut.
Exactly.
coming out.
Get that all my cut. Fresh to death.
That money making Mitch.
Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, a reader would like to know how the hell we let getting your booty licked be normalized
What?
before anal sex. A reader would like to know
Who's the
how
reader?
the hell. Don't worry about who the reader is.
Somebody who listen to us.
Well, listen to a whole bunch of podcasts and they asked everybody and we just decided to go with it. But they want to know how the hell we let getting your booty ate get normalized
I
before
thought that was
anal sex.
before anal
I would like to.
Yes, before anal sex
I would like
is
to direct this
normalized. No, I'm
question
saying, I thought
to the
that
Southerners.
was before anal sex.
Generally speaking, no.
It wasn't in Chicago.
Before anal sex?
Wasn't in Chicago. I just want to know what the Southerners think. What the Southerners think.
No, I thought the nigga.
Y'all introduced chitlins to us.
Well, I'm sorry. Those things are
I
awful.
don't eat
Slippery slopes.
I don't eat chitlins.
I don't either.
Okay.
I just look at people sideways. But all you Kevin Gate fans and whatnot, y'all let that Puerto Rican nigga bring booty licking into the
Puerto
mainstream.
Rican.
He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he's
And
Puerto
black.
Rican.
Yeah.
Who?
Kevin Gates is Puerto Rican and black. That's why he got that
I
goofy,
don't like
goofy
that
ass hair.
goofy ass nigga.
He is a goofy.
I like
ass
his
nigga.
music though.
I don't like him after the first
Wait,
wave
who?
of Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates.
I like.
Oh,
his-
Kevin
yeah.
Gates.
I like
You
his
mean
music.
before the first
We
jail?
supposed to be in love, Kevin
like
Gates.
his
Yeah, before
music.
jail.
Yeah, before jail.
Before the jail, after the jail that made him famous.
Correct.
Yeah,
I like
that
his music.
supposed to be in love was one of the greatest Negro
as a
spirituals we
person,
ever
See me
had.
calling. She'll pat the palm my stuff.
Never heard
And I'm
such-
like, what the fuck?
Right.
You like stalking her.
Goddamn, I'm going to lower that.
What do you say?
Like stalking
What do
her.
you say? The left hand, don't worry, that right hand won't miss you.
What it is? What's
I ain't
the
never
issue?
heard domestic violence spoken so
It
poetically.
was so beautiful.
It was.
Well, Eminem did it pretty good though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it was
but
white.
with
and
Eminem,
didn't
with
count.
Eminem, you actually believe he was
Yeah.
going to do it.
And that nigga threw her in the ocean.
Oh, I'm fairly
Correct.
certain. I'm
So
fairly
maybe wait,
certain
this
Kevin
baby-
Gates would
Let's
do
see
it
what
too.
Right.
No,
Don't
that's
listen.
all.
I'm fairly certain Kevin Gates would think about it, plan out the whole thing, and then just wrap it up and go.
I'm fairly certain he would do it.
As a DJ, I
This
just
dude
want
fucked
to
his
express
cousin.
my
I mean,
concern.
then again, that's that part of the country that we were talking about earlier, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi. But outside of those places, the rest of us, we don't do that here.
What, eat
You
ass?
try not to fuck your
Don't do that
cousin.
here.
Somebody eat ass?
No, we don't do that here.
If she like your fourth cousin, it's
I'm
okay,
just
right?
saying, nigga, your fourth cousin is still your cousin.
Did she pop
Fifth
up?
cousin.
She pop up on your
All right,
ancestry.
your fifth cousin is a stranger that you
I
don't
didn't know when it was supposed to be cool.
The line is your fifth cousin. The line is
Nobody
your
knows
cousin.
that motherfucker.
Exactly. That person only.
Third
It's
cousin.
only. No, your
I
third
think
cousin.
third cousin's too short.
Your
I was
third
around
cousin-
fourth, fifth.
Hey, he's that nigga say we all related somehow.
Technically, Adam and Eve, or Adam, Eve, and Lilith, if y'all want to count
Pangea,
that
bro,
bitch.
Pangea.
So what you're doing right now is you're trying to do the Enoch thing, where you just basically like, look, man, Adam and Eve had like 8 kids, and then 2 of them kids decided.
And none of them was retarded.
No, that one was retarded. That one just didn't kill their brother. You know, like Cain and Abel. That kid was just like, oh, you know, I'm
Should
I'm
Cain
good.
killed
I'm-
Abel, or
I'm
Abel
good.
should have killed Cain?
No. If Cain didn't kill Abel, then how would
when
we
are
get to
white
the
people
point
gonna
we're at now?
acknowledge that those are 2 black names? Because I ain't met a white kid named Cain or Abel.
I'm a little uncomfortable about this conversation. conversation? Can we move on? Yeah.
Is it because it's Cain and
Wait a minute,
Abel?
the domestic violence or the
Or
religion?
the domestic, yeah.
Which one?
Left hand
About
up.
killing your brother or fucking your cousin?
What if you killing your brother? Why?
I think I have to fuck my cousin.
Whoa. You can't do those things simultaneously.
We're talking about Alabama, Mississippi.
Fifth cousin.
No. In Alabama, Mississippi,
fucking
it'd be
the shit
fucking
out
your
of it.
cousin while watching your brother bleed out.
Cousin on your
Hey, I just want to go on record. Every terrible woman problem I had came from Alabama or Florida. The Panhandle.
The Panhandle is the thing that messes up a lot of.
That's just North
relationships.
Alabama though, or South Alabama.
It is.
That's all it is.
It's South Alabama. It just stretches.
I got a friend who got a baby from a girl from the Panhandle.
Don't talk about that, friend.
Are they cousins?
No, it didn't work out. It didn't work out.
He kind of left us for a minute there.
He did. He did.
I don't think I should talk about it. I'm good.
I think you shouldn't either.
Yeah.
As your attorney, I advise you to leave it be.
He got another one on the way from another ratchet.
God damn it! You didn't have to point it out. God damn it! Stop. Don't you say another fucking word,
I don't
Armstead.
know.
Don't you tell me what
Don't
to
you fucking do
The
that.
original Barry.
tell me what to do.
Don't you say a fucking thing.
I just
say
know
what
that
I
not be-
Armstead.
Y'all stop that right now with your racism, all right? Y'all hear y'all and your accents.
Oh, it's a me. Shut the fuck up, oh.
That was the last.
I
one.
thought,
That was the last question.
oh shit.
That was the last topic.
Oh, shit.
Can I trade it for a lion?
You're absolutely terrible.
Y'all remember them Knuckles
Oh
things?
man! Oh no! The other day,
You never seen them Knuckles things, bro?
Knuckles.
It was like this
Oh,
African
Oh, I
comedy
know you
thing.
talking about. I know you
Yeah,
talking
They had
about.
that fat looking
Show me the
knuckle.
way.
no. What's funny?
Oh, show me the way.
Show me the way.
What's
you know the
funnier
way?
than that is Michael Blackston actually got dragged into Judge Joe Brown's
Yes, he-
court because his ass didn't actually adhere to his contract with these kids that were basically throwing a show for their college.
Is he actually African?
Yeah.
He is.
Yes.
And what's
He
hilarious
actually
is
posted a picture
he wanted
showing him
to wanted to disrespect Judge Joe Brown. He was just like, nigga, do you know who the fuck nigga, I came from the street. I will literally knock you the fuck out in this courtroom.
I don't think people would like him if they hear him talk outside of the courtroom.
Well, no. He
Joe
came
Brown?
with that. Judge Joe Brown. He came with that level of whatever. Because
He's
Michael
conservative as
Blackston was basically like treating it like he wasn't actually at court.
Joe Brown. But speaking as a native Chicagoan, only niggas like Judge Joe Brown because only niggas watch that show.
Yeah, they'll like him on the show, but when he started talking, you
No. When
realize
he starts talking about
he's
how
more like
I've heard.
Clarence Thomas.
I've heard.
Right.
no, he's not Clarence
He's
Thomas.
not that damn bad, but I'm saying he's probably closer to Clarence Thomas.
He probably
He's
got
closer
some
to Clarence Thomas than Obama.
I mean, I would be okay with it.
What you
'cause-
saying is he probably has a Cutlass Supreme Parks and
No,
cocaine.
no.
No.
He makes excuses for racism still.
Oh,
Correct.
He'll be like, that's
How the
just
hell do
society
you-
trying to tell you
How
like
do you
what
think
it
he
is.
got his show?
I mean,
As the only black judge.
you're not the only black one.
And he was.
That married couple, remember?
It's a married couple.
Yeah.
They're black.
The
Wait,
marriage
judges?
court. Yeah.
According to Judge Joe Brown, men have a general propensity and aptitude for violence. We must embrace it as we grow up, yet we must be properly socialized and acculturated to control it so that we don't resort to it when it is inappropriate. That makes men those of peace who will still be brave/courageous when needed.
Niggas like to hit shit.
Yeah, I listen to him on YouTube a lot, and I know that everybody wouldn't agree with him if they start telling him to talk. You'll be like 35 to 60% in.
Judge Joe Brown, amen. Man up and arm up. The U.S. gun background checks are shattered in 1 month, breaking record in March. Just the news.
He does this a lot. I remember this.
Oh, you remember how much fun this used to be?
Yeah, let's watch. Are you trying to take some of his quotes?
Oh no, I'm just looking at like his recent stuff because some of his stuff are just hilarious. Like he's
Okay.
saying some states understand why citizens have the right to bear arms for reasons other than sports and hunting. 22 states have fought California gun restrictions and
California
urged them-
got all them. They just had another mass shooting. They got some of the highest gun control laws in the country. And I'm just
Not
like,
just that, the thing that nobody brings up, the last mass shooting, that nigga did it with 10 bullets in each chamber.
But they don't want you to have guns,
you can't
period.
even no you
10 bullets.
remember California restricts you to 10 rounds in no matter what gun you have. That nigga had a mass shooting with 10 rounds.
Yeah, they
mass
just took
shooting.
Per
gun
magazine.
control.
When did this happen?
Oh, they
About
had
a
one.
week
No,
ago?
there was one yesterday.
Wait,
Definition.
there was one yesterday?
Oh, I'm not talking about the one.
talking about that
I'm not
one.
talking about that.
I know
I'm
you're talking
talking
about the
about the one with the Islamic guy.
I thought you was talking about the
Oh no, not the Islamic guy, the other one.
The Asian when he was killed all them Asian hookers. That one.
No. That was Georgia.
That was Georgia.
That was Georgia.
When was
Yeah, no one ever brought up the fact that they was probably hookers, right?
No, it was
No. They weren't probably hookers.
Parlor,
It was a massage parlor.
They were definitely
And he
hookers.
No.
He said
One of them may have been, but the rest of them were
Nigga,
just.
I know where those parlors are. They were.
But
Yes,
he said
but-
he was fighting
The ones
back,
in Atlanta.
He said he's fighting back sexual urges and stuff like that, and all these other
Well,
excuses.
no. Let's keep it a buck. Yes, one or two of those girls might have been it, but he killed basically the people that he saw.
Yeah.
He didn't even go very far into the place, so he probably didn't get to the real hookers.
not
I was
kill
passing
yourself?
that place all week, and then I
did
look
kill
over.
But no, he didn't kill himself.
Why
He didn't
not
kill
kill yourself instead of killing the ladies? Like killing the people
Why?
that make you
Because
sick.
white men never deal with their problems
Yeah.
like reasonable, rational
so
adults.
you as the sinner kill yourself and then
Well, there's
you wouldn't
more.
sin
There's
anymore.
more.
But then he'd have to
violence.
see himself as a sinner, and that's something that is incapable for white men. We're going in overtime right now, so I'm sorry, white America. You're just gonna hear your name
I
thrown
thought
out.
the last big one was the one that happened in Vegas.
Nah,
No,
that
that was
no,
over
no.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
nah, it just kind of tells you
That was 2
Was
years.
it?
That was 2
Yeah.
years and an Eminem song ago.
even when like Sean, you know that Sean King don't really talk about guns that much.
Because Eminem basically made an entire song as if he were the shooter, and people got mad at him.
No, but that's the thing. The song I actually think is genius because it
But
sounded.
but that was the.
That was
I'm
the
talking about as far as like size.
Yeah, that was from
You know what I'm
Mandalay Bay,
saying?
right?
Y'all
Mandalay
talking about a
Bay.
mass shooting when there's only 10.
Oh,
I'm talking
No,
about-
Well, no, but that's a mass
so,
shooting.
So mass shooting is defined as 4 more killings in a certain area.
No, 4 more people shot.
4 more
You
people
have to
shot,
die.
That's
yeah,
not really
yeah.
mass.
Yeah,
Well, no, that's a mass.
That's the definition.
That's the
4 more.
definition, but that's not really.
But that's a mass, though.
But that song Eminem did was genius because you thought he was talking about getting ready for a show.
When he was actually getting ready to kill a bunch of people as
He
if
was,
he were the killer.
He used the double entendre of him getting ready to go and perform when
I
really.
remember that song too.
Yeah, you do. It was on the first version of music to
Murder by.
music to be murdered by.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And that's why that hotel is still cheap in Vegas if you looking to go, guys.
What's
And it's
hilarious,
beautiful.
What's hilarious is that now,
Yeah.
and I agree with Judge Joe Brown on this, America has gone too far. We're now banning rapidly moving assault cars. First and foremost, what the fuck is an assault car? Is it a regular car? Is it a car with a plate in the front? Is it a car ran by a black person?
Any car that
Also,
goes over 80.
people forgot that the guy who was killed, that was a black guy who killed that one police
Oh, in
officer
Seattle?
and injured the other one. No, in the Capitol.
Oh, what was going on with that? I ain't even paying attention.
We don't know. That's the thing that's scary about it. Is because this is one nigga who's off black principles. Black principle is you only kill niggas who have done something to you. You don't hit innocent bystanders. Unless, they just happen to be in the house of a person who was
Unless
related.
he was, sent there by the government himself to keep them barriers up. But hey, whatever.
The-
Sounds
you
crazy.
leave Officer Joyner alone.
The guy that killed several people
Or
in
Officer Dorn.
Black Lives Matter protests in Seattle was a African immigrant, unfortunately.
I mean,
count him
first
as
and
a black
foremost,
guy.
that at least gets the heat off us. Thank God.
They count him as a black guy. It don't matter.
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah,
he
Africans
was.
get counted with
He was
us,
like Ethiopian or something.
When it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
No,
it was
he
him.
was.
It
No,
definitely him.
because
He was.
we try to tell people this with the.
You know how those
He
people
was
are.
so African that he came out and told us.
You know how those people are.
He came out and told us.
It was me.
It was no one else. It was me.
I did the whole goddamn shift.
Full America.
Fucking white people and niggas in my way.
And that's literally how he referred to us. Fucking white people.
5 feet away.
Yeah, he wasn't aiming
Show me
for
your
it.
way.
He didn't even know it was a protest going on. He was just trying to go home.
Exactly. He was just mad.
Oh, that must be.
Try
Oh,
Jesus.
That baby.
That baby, right?
That baby.
Baby right now.
But I got right on. I didn't do that, Sean. I'm fine humor.
Oh, shit.
I'm fine.
First off, that's my default ringer. So it works.
Uh-huh.
They know it's try Jesus.
The old
Don't
ball
try
and
me.
chain calling this man.
I got
First
your-
off,
I got your back on that. As soon as he answered, hello, we have been trying to reach you about your credit card debt.
they ain't around, babe. Don't worry.
about your what is it called?
Your debt consolidation.
Judge Joe Brown. Come on, guys. This is bullshit. He's suffered enough. A transgender former neo-Nazi won't go to prison for harassing journalists because they've transitioned.
Give me some ringtones. I ain't
And
got
they're
none.
a new person
I
now.
don't either.
I don't look. Judge Joe Brown needs to go to hell and die.
Oh wow, that's true.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said that out loud. My bad.
Why do you feel that way about that
You
man?
got a couple more years.
I didn't say that anybody should kill him. I was just talking about. I'm pretty sure he does a lot of things that are bad for his health.
Judge Joe Brown.
Yeah.
Talking about an ex-Homeland official accused the Biden administration of using illegal immigrants to increase voter voter turnout. And even if they can't vote yet, they'll enable states where they come from to live to get more congressmen that they can't even vote for.
They will do that, though. But that's not, I don't know. All I got to
Judge
say
Joe
is,
Brown. 55 years ago, the radical left, now the fem/LGBTQIA+/Antifa/cult plan to take control of the media.
Yeah.
So they can take control
I
of the
told you he liked that.
Their primary goal
So that Clarence Thomas thing
is
Y'all
to
see?
emasculate the country.
Clarence Thomas just wanted some crack, man.
Yeah. So you hear what I'm saying?
That's all
Clarence
he
Thomas?
did was cracking the hookers.
I'm through with standing with lines.
A manly America is
you know what's
necessary.
funny?
Individual.
This is why Joe Brown is worse than Clarence Thomas.
How I wanted to be.
Clarence Thomas didn't even admit to that shit being crack. He's
I
like,
want a brand new. Sing it with me.
I know this
I
song.
don't know the word. I'm not from the South.
Okay, I agree with Judge Joe Brown about
Just
this.
trying to change the subject.
I'm not from the South.
I agree with Judge Joe Brown about
That's
this.
Rockstar by Nickelback.
And a queen size tub that can what?
What do y'all say?
Rockstar.
B+3.
As I was about to say,
I'll even cut my hair and change my name.
I-
Y'all just wanna be big rock stars. And
living in top houses, driving 15 cars.
Foo Fighters. I'll listen to them, but not Nickelback.
Nickelback.
no, you're gonna listen to Nickelback.
Yeah,
That's
Nickelback.
Nickelback, man.
They got another song. What was that song? Man, Nickelback, all their songs sound
Red Hot Chili Peppers all day. Best band
First
ever.
and foremost,
If you
how
like Red
dare
Hot
you
Chili
bring up
Peppers and you like
a
Nickelback.
quality band with a Nickelback?
I know, but Nickelback is the Drake of rock bands.
First and foremost, Nickelback is actually just a reaction to rock band culture.
What's that other one?
Because rock bands basically were supposed to be about all the stuff, and Nickelback just took everything that people said couldn't work,
That
and they made it
Spider-Man
into a band.
song?
No.
I thought everybody just hated. Who was that? Who used the piano?
Elton John?
No.
That was
They made that one song.
That was Linkin Park. No, that was
I can't even think about it.
Everclear. Evanescence.
Yes, there it is. Yes, there it is.
I get the beat, but I don't remember where it's
Yeah,
from.
that.
Through my eyes like open doors.
This is why they call themselves the singers, Lady Godiva.
We got. Did we say some this and that's for this week?
Oh, I got plenty of this and that, but it's gonna be real nasty.
Real quick.
You mean like mayonnaise and ice cream?
Yes.
All right, because we almost.
So starting off with this or that, mayonnaise and ice cream, or mayonnaise and hot chili sauce, Szechuan style.
I don't eat mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
I don't eat mayonnaise either.
So you going with Szechuan
And hot,
and
said
ice
hot
cream?
chili sauce?
Yeah. You never seen a hot
That's
chili
disgusting.
sauce that is just basically oil and hot chili flakes and then Satan
Keep
spit?
Either.
to keep it a buck, I don't like any creamy substances that's like in high volume anyway.
Well, I mean, I agree with you there, so I was gonna go for that too. So 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4,
I didn't choose.
mayonnaise or hot chili.
Yeah.
You have a choice, nigga.
I don't have
Hot
to.
chili. I guess you're getting hot chili then.
I'm not doing none of that.
All right, joining in with the hot
Put it in
chili
your
peppers.
mouth.
All right.
Open your mouth.
So if your current
bitch.
person, if you don't have someone, then I mean,
Oh, yeah, I heard me.
I think that everybody here
Thought
has
you were
someone
gonna hit me
here.
later.
But regardless, if you had to choose between the two, and your spouse is really crazy and wants to have the opposite of crazy cat lady, would you want her to have mass gerbils or him to have mass gerbils or mass snakes?
Gerbils.
Gerbils.
I feel like snakes because gerbils are annoying as shit.
Gerbils, because he said snakes.
So you can feed your gerbils to
I
my.
am terrified of
business.
snakes beyond belief.
Really?
Why you got time? At least you know what the gerbil's doing.
Yeah. Only. I mean. And
Not like if the snakes are good. Like
What if they're not poisonous?
there's a person I know.
what? It ain't a lot of bitch in me, but you want to see it all? Bring a snake around. Just gonna
Sound
get
like
rid
Black
of it.
Libertarian, right?
He does sound like Black Libertarian.
He's like a super bitch, though. He can't even see him on
Look,
TV.
first and foremost, don't talk about things
We
people
were
can
going to
listen
save
to.
him from the park up here the other day.
Bruh, do you remember the time that you had to save him from the train? Never mind.
That nigga like he don't.
I can be around them. It's just I don't really. What's funny is I don't like the real small ones and I don't like the real big ones.
So you just don't like.
Well, that's
him at
what I'm
all.
saying. Like,
No,
if-
there's a medium like the albino constrictors and whatnot. They're like the size of my arm a little bit. I don't mind them because they're
He won't do it. He won't be around him. Period.
nah. Little
No.
ones scare me because they're sneaky and they're usually the most poisonous.
the little, well, this is your
like snakes.
significant
I'm
other.
more scared of spiders than I am of snakes.
I don't like
Exactly.
slithery
If
things.
you said spiders, then I'd be like,
Because I feel
I
like
can
you
do-
could just put your foot in the shoe one day and just die.
All right, so
Exactly.
y'all, I won't.
And the thing
won't
about
bet
it
on
is, tarantulas are actually really nice, but it's just
No,
they're so damn
I got one for
hairy.
y'all. You don't know about it until you join the fucking military. Google it.
Won't do it because I don't fight for America. Go ahead.
I didn't. I fought
You don't
for-
have a choice
I
because you're a
fought for
man.
free college, which I'm
Equality. We need
Only
women
son,
in
bitch.
the
I
military.
graduate in
Only son, bitch.
5 weeks.
5 weeks.
I don't think that
Yeah,
counts anymore.
GI Bill, baby. Gang,
that
gang.
count still?
I ain't pay a dime.
Damn.
Camel spiders. Google them.
I seen them.
Oh,
before.
fuck no.
Those shit's huge. They're
This
not
is
even real.
hold on. This is the fucked up shit when they tell you when they send us to these fucking.
Oh, you actually saw one.
Yes.
Yeah. People.
They're really that fucking big?
White people catch them. The baby is the size of your. Probably.
I've seen them.
So,
I watched a lot
but
of
this
that
is what they
animal
tell
stuff.
you in the U.S. military when they send you to these countries. If you're getting bitten by one, we have 2 hours to get you the antidote or the anti-venom, and there is none around. So you're gonna lose that limb.
That's the other thing is we're gonna operate on you and take that limb off.
Like, well, they let it die on you and you get
them
medevac
shits
to
like-
somewhere. But
Big.
yeah, they eat birds.
Yeah.
And they chase they're not actually looking to attack you. They're actually chasing your shadow because they're looking for shade. Yeah.
So you're supposed to stand still or
So
run?
you turn and run the opposite way?
They about the size of that goddamn kettlebell. Like
That's what I'm saying. Are you supposed to run or move?
No, you can run, but they're fast.
Do you shoot it?
So do you run or do
That's
you
the
stay?
thing. I told my commanders, the people that rank over the base, like one of the things that you're not supposed to do is shoot your gun prematurely.
Correct.
And I told him, you will see me because if a snake or one of these things pop up, I will be shooting. I'm not these crazy ass white guys that catch, because dudes do those spec op guys and some of those white people that's from this area y'all from, they catch them and they have fun like
Why
they
they
do with
gotta be from
scorpions
here?
because
Well,
they're from
but
the south.
the reason they catch them is
Y'all
just
Southerners
because
like this
They
shit.
gotta go.
they trap them. They
Trap them and they keep them as pets.
Well, no, they're actually good pets. They're good pets because the thing about it is anything that you're pissed about, just put it in a little container with that thing.
I've never
Won't
killed,
even live.
I've never killed before, but I know I can. And put me in one of those circumstances. I will.
Well, no, it's one of those things where it's like the spec ops guys, they love it because they don't let anything get in their shadow. And then the Southerners, they do it because it's basically just bulldog fighting, but
If you
minus the
saw
dogs.
his face,
Some
you would
do.
be
I mean, they
scared.
do, but like they
This
will
nigga
literally
said, "I
keep some
think
in
I
like
can
a
kill."
little plastic container, like a rubber
Fairly
band.
certain.
Camel spot. Not joking.
Nobody said nothing. He just said he can kill people.
First and
Nobody
foremost,
said nothing.
I think everyone here
And
has
there's nothing
decided
but people in here.
to kill people. Everyone in here besides the
I
ladies.
swore you said at a time before too though.
No. This
I
is a
think I would
recurring
have no
theme.
issue with doing it. But I would not actually say it like he said.
That's not the same.
I don't think you know how people have that
Sir,
guilt and
you
something?
remember that scene?
If
where
I don't know you, why would I feel guilty
remember
about
that
killing you?
Exactly.
Like, I don't think I would have that. Like,
I'm
that
about to
guilt.
say, I'm pretty sure I
I
heard
killed
you
the
say.
person. No, you know what I think? Like, I would not care.
First and foremost,
you
in
were
recounting killing people, does driving a nigga to suicide count?
That didn't have that to do
Wait, you
with.
said what now?
Does driving a nigga towards
But you
suicide
know
count?
them in order to drive them there. That's
All right, no.
I'm just saying,
I
does
would
it
feel
count?
more guilty about killing somebody I know.
He said
versus
a series
stranger.
of sentences about one thing, and then he said, "I killed a person," and continue with a new sentence.
Oh, most definitely. But like the way you said it, most definitely. Like, I killed a stranger, but you said people. That means you can kill anybody.
You need to change your
I
rap
got
name.
references.
First and foremost,
Rap name Black Cheney.
do you understand the fact that
Black Cheney.
if we had to have a contest where we had to kill someone before dusk or we die,
Purge.
every person in here is, besides two people, will have killed somebody.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It probably won't even be before dawn.
I can.
by his time.
I would survive a purge.
I would
Exactly.
kill children. They're not mine. I don't care. Am I tripping? Like, I'm not
Well,
tripping.
no, that's the thing about
Not
it.
easy
No,
targets.
that's the thing about it. that-
You think you get points for killing us?
He wasn't specific.
Oh, you know, like
Those are the easiest ones to catch.
well, no, I mean,
They kill a little black one.
the thing
Nobody
that he's
cares.
saying is actually backed by science. Because scientifically, they tell you if you can only save one person in a fire, save your wife.
You can make more children.
Exactly. It's fucked up, but scientifically, you're better off doing it.
saw
Because
IG
if you save your child is going to be mad at you for not saving the mom.
There's a IG video of the dude that works for Def Jam, whatever, that light skinned dude, and there's this fucking animal in New Zealand that it's like a wallaby, and it has the babies in like a little pouch, and it's called a joey. And they said that this little motherfucker, if a predator presents itself, it will take the baby and throw it and run
I want to see that.
because it
No, he's
knows
not.
it can make more babies.
not.
So he was like, "You're just gonna take the baby grenade and run," and he's like, "The baby introduced in his new world, meeting his first impression is this predator."
You ever watch them on a safari when like they have like baby deer and they can't even walk and then some lion goes, "Arr!" They just look at it for a little while, and then they just walk away.
They leave.
Well, no, it depends. Because oftentimes if there's someone that's sickly, they lead them first. But yeah, if there's no sickly deer or
like they like newborns, they'll just.
But
leave
they
them
ain't
there.
chucking the baby.
Yeah, that's different.
This animal
I want to see that.
I want to see it.
reach in the pouch and chucks it, man. I gotta send y'all the video to the group. That shit was funny as hell, but right.
It has 2 other babies.
And apparently it has.
We don't have enough babies to do that, though, man. Well, I know a nigga with 10.
Niggas do.
Niggas do.
Black people
you
don't.
know a nigga
Niggas
right
do.
now who got 6 and 7 on the way.
I can't do
All
that.
them
6
niggas
and
in
7's on the way.
All them niggas in Juvenile's High video got 10 kids each.
He probably gonna listen to this podcast and right at this point, he gonna know exactly who he
Go
is.
revisit that video and see what neighborhoods he was in. Tell me they ain't all on welfare. One of them might be Odell Beckham.
I mean, that's really true. That's really true.
We can go back and watch that. That'll be funny.
That video is
Odell.
There's a lot of people on the video.
There's a lot
in a
of people
neighborhood
in
that
the
doesn't
video.
exist in Know You no more.
Not anymore.
There's a lot of neighborhoods
That was the
like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Atlanta.
Pandemic on top of pre-Katrina, Louisiana does have like a depressing vibe to it. Or New Orleans, like certain parts, like there are fucking bars that I know I went to in 2019
Dude,
that is just like
I've
looks
been
crazy.
there.
No, I'm talking about now. Since
Now. Okay.
because I'm just leaving there, and they're just
I
now
told
opening it
you.
up more.
That's the first time, like, gunshot, somebody got shot, nobody flinched. I was just like, this is just not even.
This is not the place for me.
Like, nobody flinched.
This is not the place for me.
Like, I'm ducking, like, you know, what the fuck? Them niggas was like, what?
Basically. And I think they legalized weed out there because there was
I
a
don't think
weed
so.
They
van.
just do that in New York.
no, they probably decriminalized it.
There's a weed van. Like it's
Yeah, I don't think
painted.
they
That's what I'm saying. They probably decriminalized
Yeah,
it.
I don't
Probably.
think they legalized
They do
it.
that in New York too.
Yeah, New
They,
York.
yeah, but
They
difference in New York
decriminalize
is
it in the cities, but then it's still illegal
Illegal
when
in
you
the-
go
yeah.
outside that
correct.
country.
Like
Like you can have weed in New York City.
You got weed in Atlanta?
niggas would literally
no.
standing right
You can
next
have
to
weed in
the-
Atlanta provided it's below an ounce.
Yeah.
In New York, they decriminalized it
3 ounces.
entirely,
And legalized
but they didn't actually give.
I thought they legalized
No, sorry, you're right. They legalized it entirely, but they didn't actually do like any other city and be like, all the
New
niggas
York-
who got locked up for selling weed.
New York has some of the most progressive new laws because like you can smoke in front of a cop and be cool. As long as it's like 3 ounces.
You
below,
realize
you're
why
good.
New York has that?
It's New York.
They're broke.
Because they're broke.
yeah.
Shit, I know.
New York
Nobody-
is going
everybody
bankrupt
left.
right
That
now.
tax money, like they
Everybody
need to
left.
start. They be acting like they charge them so much.
Well, no,
Them
no,
niggas
no,
don't be
no,
paying.
you're
They need to get that
100%
money
right.
from the finance industry.
Niggas from New York and California are all fleeing. New York niggas are coming down
Well, no,
here.
niggas
and
from
California
niggas from
going to
California
Texas.
now had to go back.
Oh, really?
Because Google told them niggas. Google started the way. So Google basically decided to do anti-Twitter and decided to say, you niggas going to be back September 6th unless you get a.
Jesus Lord, especially this nigga's like goat, bro. Like
No, it's not.
I saw a
This
comment.
nigga's Tupac. This nigga's
I saw a
Tupac.
comment. This girl said, "Pot smokers like y'all our version of Tupac." I'm like, this nigga had one album.
First and foremost, he had 3. Okay.
They said that about NBA YoungBoy,
Bro,
but I think they
I'm
were just talking about.
album. Them
He had
mixtapes.
3.
Hey, they said that
Mixtapes.
they were saying that about
Those
NBA
mixtapes count.
YoungBoy, but they were just talking about how many times
If
he went to jail.
you go with that, then Big L only had 1 album. That's a goddamn lie.
Big L is fucking overrated too.
First and foremost, Big L can never be overrated, all right?
'Cause
And
he's
nigga
dead.
rapped
Because he's dead.
about the real shit. And he did so. Big L
Yeah, every
was
time you die, you
Big
deserve
L
it.
was Carl Tuckerson.
I'm about to be the greatest podcaster ever.
That
I ain't dying today though. I'm talking about when I
Oh.
die, like later.
comment.
I'm not like nah.
Oh yeah.
See, I ain't put a time period on that. This ain't Final
Exactly.
Destination.
I mean, for the team,
Only if y'all get T-shirts with my.
Right now.
Bringing that back to the beginning of the second podcast.
I want to prove them first before I leave this house. Like
No, first and foremost, we're not hoping that anybody from the podcast
Fuck.
dies. But read if you do. Just know, nigga.
why it gotta be me? I feel it should be you, and we can just celebrate
Because
you
you're
with your
redundant.
wife.
We already got second
We
read.
got you.
We don't need OG
We
read.
got, I think
We
that
can
you.
replace you with your wife.
Yeah.
we have
Hell
access to
no.
your stuff.
No.
Hell no. You don't want to make her a widow. She would not do well as a widow.
She would be welcome into
She'll be
American
fine.
culture real quick because she get your life insurance
no
money.
one dies.
I mean, that's what I was hoping. But if it's
Maybe
gonna be
your
somebody,
dog.
it's
Or
OG
your
Reed.
dog.
We already got Reed.
It's true, but
we
we're
got
all
Reed
dying every day.
2.0.
That's why you should go.
No, we already got Reed 2.0. We don't need 2 of the same nigga.
Die right.
I mean, I've been dead inside for years. You know.
Not like really die.
No, we don't mean really.
We joke
die.
about death because
Yeah.
we don't.
Well, no, we talk about death because we're all black and we understand
And
the
if
police
I
could
was
kill any
serious
one of
about
us.
it, I wouldn't have like 5 fucking different crystals in my car to protect me from all kinds of shit. Like,
Oh God, she's a crystallite.
I got
What kind of crystals
I got
do you
Tiger's
have?
Iron, something that's supposed to
Jesus.
protect me from ejaculating prematurely. And
Does it work?
You have ice.
no, it hasn't
You have
yet.
an
It
Onyx
has
stone.
not yet. No,
hasn't yet?
I'm joking about that. It might be one because I've seen a lot. Actually, there is one at
Yeah,
Prime.
there's an ice stone. I have one.
That was.
Yeah.
See,
He carries
I
it
got
with
some
him at all times.
amethyst in my car.
no,
Amethyst.
it's a selenite. The one that charges other crystals. I just bought a
Selenite.
selenite. It's a spear. It's like a Dragon Ball to me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it's dope. And if a nigga try me, it is heavy enough to fuck you up. Like, so it is protecting me.
Hey man, give me one.
But we walked around New Orleans with them shits because I ain't gonna lie, New Orleans got too much fucked up shit.
Well, New Orleans make you believe in a lot of things,
What's up?
How does it smell out there?
like niggas.
It smelled like no.
It smelled like
It
weed.
actually no.
Like
it just
the
smelled
bayou.
like weed. It was that much nigga.
Oh, so they moved up from
It
Pittsburgh
didn't
weed.
smell like the bayou?
No, I didn't smell the bayou this time. And this is my.
Is it
fourth
because
time
white
down there.
people replace the
Why did you go
bayou?
this time of year?
It was my significant other's birthday.
She chose it.
She's never been there,
Oh.
Correct.
and she's a very bohemian, spiritual person.
Remember that one
and-
teacher we had that used to brag about how she could get to Louisiana in 5.5 hours? The thin, dark-skinned one. She used to teach like
There's a
teach like art.
Did y'all see Lovecraft?
remember that.
Have y'all ever seen Lovecraft Mansion?
Yeah, I
Or
saw
Country?
Lovecraft Country.
The country, not country. The house that you remember that one episode where the house they moved in, a ghost that was haunting it because
Yeah.
that guy was the house that was based off of. That real story is fucking wild. Lalauries Mansion or something like that.
I must
Look
start
it up.
watching. I ain't watched
Nick Cage bought that
Lovecraft
shit,
Country?
and right after he bought that house, that's when his career started going to shit. They think he's cursed, and they tried to tell him that.
He had a movie come out on Netflix the other day.
Yeah,
Something
it's
interesting.
based off it. Like he's bankrupt. Like that's one of the only
They
places.
said that's why he take any role.
Yeah, like his house. That place is big though. Like
Although that last role he had, that was like the Five Nights at Freddy's spinoff. That was actually a good
Nicolas
movie.
Cage.
yeah, but he ain't making no money.
He been
I
bankrupt
mean,
for
it
years.
was a low budget
But
movie.
the house.
You ever seen how many
this
low
house
budget
is-
movies he done did? You ever notice how
Well, no,
many
the
good-
reason Nick Cage is doing that because Nick Cage was stupid with his money. The nigga bought fucking castles, all right?
Yeah, he
Not
did.
a castle. This nigga bought multiple castles for no fucking reason. Not
he was
because he
rich.
could be there, not because he
If
liked
I
castles.
could purchase multiple castles, I would probably only have one. But the idea intrigues me of two. And if the idea of two intrigues me, the idea of three make me feel even better. So I see where it's coming from.
No, that's
'Cause
actually
he was
wrong.
making money.
Because if you talk to anybody who actually builds
National
castles
treasure. After
or
that,
actually
no.
lived in castles, castles suck terribly because they're always cold.
I agree that
or
they
they're
suck,
overly
bro, but
hot.
He made $15 million for a movie and the council like $1 million. He might be like,
No, castles
That's
routinely are nothing but the worst kind of sinks. Like not as bad as buying real estate in California that's not LA, but pretty damn bad, or Bay Area. But it's a pretty damn bad financial decision.
But that's money before taxes and paying off everybody that works for you.
I mean, yeah, but that only works if you get in on the in crowd. You know how LA is and Bay Area as well. If you don't get in with the in crowd, then
Well,
you basically made a
I
shitty
think
investment.
LA. I think fake ass influencers, raping.
Exactly, but
drugs,
you need
people.
those druggy influencers if your career is going to go the way that it's supposed to go. Because if it's not, you're just going to have a whole bunch of sexual assault allegations and no money to fight these cases.
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein.
that nigga was guilty.
No, that nigga is beyond
And the
guilty.
United States government killed Harvey Weinstein, and we don't talk about that out loud.
They killed him. He's dead. He's dead now.
No, he's not dead. But the nigga's like got like
He's
he had
coming.
corona, he had 2 collapsed lungs. The
They
nigga's
gonna
dying.
get him. Just like they got Epstein, they gonna kill him.
Man,
I'm just saying it for the future.
I got a
Ghislaine.
question that I want to ask you about that guy.
Epstein or
Which one?
Harvey
Harvey
Weinstein.
Like,
I'm about to say Epstein, we already know didn't kill himself.
I have a serious question about that guy. Who is he?
So basically, Harvey
That's how rich
Weinstein,
he is.
Harvey
That's how
Weinstein
rich he is.
is a guy who used to basically bet on all the films that studios didn't want to do. And then he started having hit after hit after hit
His
after
official
hit.
title is the most powerful studio head producer in Hollywood.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So basically, he became basically your ticket if you wanted to get into the game.
Did you ever watch Entourage?
With The Rock.
No, that was
No, pre-rock.
That-
Pre-rock. Back when Entourage
No,
was just...
Entourage was just the
The Rock
three
is
white people.
Ballers.
Yeah, that's nothing but black Entourage.
Yeah, I know.
No,
That's all.
That's why.
All right, if you watched Entourage, you would
Yeah,
you
he
can
never
kind
had
of
HBO
you can kind of
before.
pinpoint which characters are based off him.
Yeah,
But-
did I had one up back in the day when I was a kid? And I
Grandma.
Nigga, stealing is not the same.
It's actually on HBO
Also,
Max,
Ballers
so you
is
can
the
watch it
only
there.
show movie where The Rock actually identifies as 1/4 black or whatever it is,
And it's only because it's part of his role.
and that's because he played football because Polynesians don't play football according to The
And
Rock.
that nigga did not play. Warren,
No. He
Warren
played.
Sapp let it out. That nigga did not play. He was
No,
on the
he
team.
played in the sense
He was
that
on the team.
But we're talking about
he
Spencer.
played in the sense that he
Spencer
was
played football
on the team.
Oh, yeah, he was on
Exactly.
the team.
You talking about Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
whole story
said
about
Dwayne
him playing
Johnson.
college football. Warren Sapp was like, yeah, he was on the team.
The first thing about it is when you're on the team with Warren Sapp, you're not getting the snaps. I'm just gonna call it what it is.
That team was loaded, man. If you go back and see that team he was on,
The
his
thing
ass didn't
about
get
it
drafted.
is
You
that
know
we
how
can't
sorry he had to be.
we can't even be mad at him because the team was stacked. Like literally, it was a
Warren
team of
Sapp,
all
that
stars.
was this last U team, the great U team.
Yeah,
I think.
that was the last
What
one.
it don't
think-
matter now because he's seen the most.
Yeah, but the
What
difference here is people remember Warren Sapp. A lot of people think of The Rock
do you
as
think
that
people
movie
remember
guy.
The Rock?
Because
No, people think about him as a movie guy.
I don't know, man. People always gonna remember The Rock.
No. You're talking
The
about.
Rock, the wrestler.
You're talking about aging white males who are homosexual a little bit. Sexual a little bit. Those people remember him.
This is how you know somebody won't be remembered. What you gonna remember The Rock for?
Are you really want to do the
Do
list?
you
Millions and millions of.
what the
I can't remember. I remember.
What's the other guy's name?
Which one?
It doesn't matter what.
You know that that's only funny to us, and
Never-
millennials are like, wow, that's very
Yeah, never
disrespectful.
forget that. Also, Wyclef Jean did a song about that, and
You know who
We
was
never-
just as cool
we
and we
shouldn't
don't
forgive
talk
him for
about
that.
him like that? Macho Man.
First and foremost, we give Macho Man Randy Savage his flowers now.
Like, that's how you know eventually we get all these brother.
but all right. So I know we don't know if we're gonna close it out, but
Hulk Hogan.
Who was
all
your
these niggas,
favorite?
You forget about him.
because I ain't gonna lie, my diehard favorite was HBK, Shawn Michaels,
I love Shawn Michaels.
Sweet Chin
Shawn
Music.
He's
Michaels
just so
was
cool, man.
He kicked niggas in the face.
But John Cena, John Cena
Shawn
was
Michaels.
Shawn Michaels is a legend because he
Shawn Michaels is a
don't get me
legend, but
wrong.
John Cena is remembered because.
No, that's white people.
But Shawn
Oh,
Michaels,
yeah.
Shawn
But
Michaels,
I'm just saying, like
Shawn's
his,
too
no,
old to watch wrestling for
Shawn
John
Michaels
Cena.
lasted the 80s, 90s, early 2000s.
no, he did.
2010s.
But I'm just saying, John Cena literally just walked in
Probably
the room and
the
they were like,
greatest.
"Here you go, white privilege."
Yeah, you forget that he was.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you
used to
don't-
like to watch him perform.
Who?
Shawn Michaels. I
Shawn
like,
Mi-
like
Shawn
my
Michaels-
favorite wrestler is The Undertaker,
He
but his
tra-
performance
all right,
counts.
put it like this: Shawn Michaels.
The Undertaker is a nigga who didn't want to talk. That's literally his entire
his
stick.
Joe Rogan episode, he talks about.
Yeah, he's like, look,
Yeah.
I couldn't perform. They're like, can you make me
Nigga had
face?
no
And he was
personality.
like,
Like-
yeah, okay, cool.
That's like my favorite, but I just know that he was like he.
Honestly,
but
my
I used to
favorite-
like to watch Shawn Michaels because he could fly like the little guys and he
Yeah.
would go with the big guys.
I mean, I used to love Sting and did Ultimate Warrior, but then I found out he was a racist. But I still fuck with him. I guess he was fighting for racism, the other side of it.
He was fighting for
Ultimate
racial
Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior,
disequality.
yeah.
I
Disequality.
felt like once he left the WWE, like, he wasn't the same in WCW.
But
But Ric Flair is probably somebody I remember regardless.
I gotta watch this 30 for 30. But if there was anybody I knew, the Ultimate Warrior, even before I knew what cocaine was as a child, I knew that man that was whooping everybody ass was on
Ric
cocaine.
Flair?
No, Ultimate Warrior.
Oh,
Because he never stopped moving. He would run
WWE.
the whole time.
I didn't really watch wrestling to the NWO era in the New World D-Generation X era.
Lex Luger.
I remember
Hey,
I got suspended for doing that.
Can we call out?
To the principal.
Hold on. Before we close this, can we call out every man that let a grown fat Polynesian man put his ass in their face?
Rikishi, the Rock.
Correct.
Lady.
Rikishi
All
put that
of it.
ass in
He
everybody's
put
face.
he pulled the thong up further into his ass before he threw
Hey,
it
y'all
in your
remember Too
face.
Cool?
Yeah.
The
They
Rock-
put the glasses on Rikishi. That was so weird. The Too Cool thing.
But you got to think about
They
it. It
used
was
to do that one dance. It was so simple.
it was a time and a place. It was a time and a place.
And Latino
The
heat.
other dude at first.
Eddie Guerrero probably one of the
Latino
greatest
Heat.
wrestlers ever lived.
Eddie Guerrero was the greatest wrestler ever lived,
But
but they
it's how
never
he
gave him his
grew
place.
Hey, but you know who
SmackDown.
was a killer? Chris Benoit.
Literally.
Literally.
I used to like Chris Benoit. Ken
That was
Shamrock,
dark.
Chris
That
Benoit.
And then he
they
killed
were
it.
second.
Yeah, that was dark. That
He
was
killed his family though, right? That's not
Yeah,
really
he's
But that's
Canadian,
what's so
though.
funny about it. It's
Who else
like,
killed their family? He
Canadian.
wasn't the only one, right?
No, he was the only one.
Isn't there a thing on Netflix?
He was literally the only one.
he's the only one who got caught.
The Dark Side of Wrestling, Chris Benoit, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. Yeah.
I don't know.
That
if I
nigga
watched
took
it.
out his kids and his wife and did
I
himself.
could have sworn somebody else. Eddie Guerrero there from
No, Eddie. No.
overdose.
Overdose.
Well, his heart exploded, so not really that.
That nigga was
typical.
big.
I mean, that's the thing about it. Is he got one of the most metal deaths of all time. It's like, not only did this nigga overdose, but his heart had a fatality.
He had got so big, man, because he's a little
He was,
guy.
yeah. Owen
That nigga
Hart.
was big
Owen Hart
as
had a
fuck.
fucked up one. That
Oh,
nigga-
Owen Hart died from
He broke his-
falling.
yeah.
But he fucked up Stone Cold, so I didn't really care.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, well, can we say that the Harts were the
I
most
saw
boring
that.
wrestlers in the world? Like, there was nothing intriguing about them.
Why people like Bret Hart? I never liked
Because
Bret
they're
Hart.
a legacy in the wrestling world, so
Yeah.
they kept them
okay.
alive. They were it was nepotism, basically.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to go shake.
I mean, look at who was in charge at that time.
And they have the most legendary wrestling academy where they basically rip people off.
Still?
Yeah.
The Hart Foundation.
A lot of wrestlers
The British
now from
Bulldog. I can't remember who was all in the Hart Foundation.
British Bulldog. Who the fuck was a freak?
The British Bulldog is that one wrestler that
Remember the
everybody's like,
headbangers?
I guess existed.
He was a B-list. Like, you know, he was just a
Not even
jobber.
B-list. That
Axel
nigga's a
Jim
C.
Duggan.
Hey,
Hey.
I miss Razor Ramon, man. I don't know why. He was just the coolest white
I
dude
used
in
to
the
like
world.
Raven. That's how I knew I was weird.
Raven was an
He was just
interesting
in the corner.
pick.
Edge.
Special.
The thing about it is, this nigga is fake woke, but he leaned into it. Like, it wasn't like somebody was like doing it for a thing. It's like, this nigga really thought grabbing a microphone is so awesome.
Flop.
What about Val Venus?
He was a B-list.
Yeah.
Jobber.
Well, no,
I
he's
thought-
not a
I
B-list.
thought that
He's
was
C.
the funny. We were literally cheering on a porn star.
Yeah, but we didn't know.
But the thing about it is, you're right. We didn't know that we were cheering on a porn star.
I'm just.
And the thing about it is, you know how hard that motherfucker had to work to do porn and then come in
Low key.
and pretend to be a wrestler?
I have a guilty. Like China was like my first bit of porn. Like when they like.
First and foremost, can we just admit that China's porn was terrible?
R. Kelly sex tape.
Can we just, first and foremost, you leave.
I peed on that bitch too.
First and foremost, can you leave peeing on 14-year-olds alone?
Oh my god.
I understand that we were 12, 13 when it came out.
China, they did a thing with it like she flashed everybody. She had like a G-string on. That was like the first bit of
was
porn.
nasty.
It was nothing there.
I watched it today.
But it
That's
was-
why I
it's-
just like.
You watched it today.
Yeah, cause
How did that come
You
up?
had to revisit it.
I revisited it because I was watching how she died. I'm just like, I remember when she did porn. I want to see it. It was nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Because Triple H dated her. I'm just like, you nasty. Nigga.
yeah, and Triple H, no, and,
She was an ugly child,
she
too.
was.
And X-Pac.
And wasn't she on a reality TV show too?
yeah,
Yeah, she was.
She did like a VH1 show.
Yeah,
she was.
but like,
'Cause
saved my
X-Pac
fucked up life.
But it's fucked up. X-Pac was like the abusive boyfriend, but she was like 6 feet tall. She was bigger than him and shit. Like she literally was bigger than this dude, and he was
Well,
beating
but
her.
you see that all the time though, with somebody who's like 6'1" and just taking all the hits.
Right.
Which, funny enough, that video that you showed earlier, where the guy's like, "Oh, only 6% of men are that tall." It's like
14% of men.
that doesn't. Or sorry, yeah, 14%.
14% of men are 6 foot and above. That's sad. And I was calling y'all niggas short this whole time. Y'all not short. I'm freakishly
Y'all
tall.
average. Exactly. You're a
I'm
giant.
freakishly tall. I'm a giant amongst you guys.
Fuck you, privileged fuck.
Privileged ass. You see? Do you see now why he's got to be the reed that dies?
I see, man. We gotta sacrifice your tall. Man.
Exactly. We got to sacrifice the giant.
You can't kill me among the 14%. We have to get rid of you regular niggas.
First
I'm
off,
Actually,
going
no.
with
First
Riker.
and foremost, we're gonna take you out because you're looking down on us, and that's how revolution.
I can't
starts.
see you. I'm sorry.
Exactly. You hear
I
this
thought
nigga?
a shrimp nigga said
You hear this
something.
nigga?
Wait. Hold up.
now I know why every fight I got into was a tall nigga. It's just-
Exactly. Because they just be
My
tall.
insecurities. My
I was
insecurities.
the only one that dealt with that. Like,
Armstead.
Hey, also, how come y'all y'all niggas with the reach always say we was cheating for wrestling because we scooped y'all niggas when we was
Because
like,
that ain't cheating.
that ain't cheating.
Your ass bitch is 225. Don't pick up my 2 fit
hated
ass.
that.
That's cheating.
we ain't wrestling, nigga. This
Nah,
ain't
we ain't
no
wrestling. We
rules.
trying to beat your ass.
Right.
By any means
Closer to her than
necessary.
You are. I can get lower than you.
Exactly.
Lady
Close to the
Godiva
earth.
wants to go home. I can see it in her face.
She should have been left. She got to go to work in the
Mind your
morning.
business.
Damn, she said podcast for another hour. Okay.
Go ahead. Let's do it. Let's keep on going. Well, next time on Everyday Black, man, Riker takes over the show and these bums leave.
Wow, I can't believe I sound like a privileged white man.
Oh man.
I mean, sometimes I do sound like a privileged white man, but you just put me out
I'm
there.
pretty
like
sure
that.
everybody thinks you're white.
I
You
mean, I
pretend
think
to be a
people
black
think that
guy.
I'm white as well, but I mean,
No,
they see me
before
on
I
the front.
joined, I only voice that I was able to pinpoint to the pictures was yours.
Why?
It just
'Cause you sound like an
you
entitled
sound
asshole.
Like, you sound like how you look. These two, I didn't know who was who.
Exactly.
But you,
I most definitely don't.
Yes, you do. You sound like an entitled asshole.
I was sitting there like that looked
I'm
like
not
a,
entitled,
that-
but look, this is why I'm so popular in the start of the podcast. All right, everyone knows me because I have a voice. I am the voice of the podcast, and once you understand that, hello everyone, that you'll get it, and then just get over it. Okay, I understand my
First
role.
off, I've been given the green light from
You're coming. You're almost co-star level.
First off, I was given the green light from my person to go ahead and be as toxic as I need for my social media, but I'm not going back down that route. All right.
Correct.
I know what it takes.
You could be a co-star, but you don't want to be. All right. I need you to be as toxic as you really are. Now, the most toxic person we don't talk about is Riker, but
No, the most toxic
I'm
person
telling
is-
y'all, this nigga's a liar. He's the most toxic nigga I know.
The reason they don't know that he's toxic because he uses words that requires an 8th grade education, and they
No,
They
he
ain't up
pretends to be somebody else. I'm to let y'all know who we really. He gonna cut it out. He gonna cut it out.
ask him his views.
There's no
on
point in telling y'all.
Ask him his views on women's rights.
It's sexuality. Get them widows away from my fucking kids. You gonna be a transgender? Fuck out of my house, nigga.
First and foremost, children are allowed to make whatever decisions they want at 18.
He asked.
Oh, I know he answered the phone because he knows exactly what call that is.
Get your ass in the house, nigga.
Exactly. I thought you were supposed to be leaving that podcast. Bring home some bread.
Right. Red ass.
Actually, if she tells him to bring home some bread at this time of the night, that's really fucked up.
That's a sign.
Bread like money or bread like
bread like actual bread.
like bread.
But
That's a
I can
black
see her
household.
asking him to bring home bread.
Just to make sure that he listening.
Correct. So is it white bread or brown?
I don't eat bread, bro.
I said for her.
I'm on a diet, bro.
I said for her.
No bread, life, bro.
No bread for her?
Yeah, carbs, bro. None of that.
No
bro.
carbs?
Yeah, no carbs, bro.
Oh,
No
man.
sugar, nothing. I'm dying over here.
Oh, man. One of my friends on that diet, too. But she also added the twisted bacon and vegan. So she's hating life right now.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna eat no grass.
I mean, it just depends. If it gets you your king, you'll do it.
I'm going back to 1 meal a day.
If
now.
it gets you your king, you'll do
Oh, you
it.
talking about it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if it gets you
doing-
your prince,
I've been eating
You'll
once
do
a day. The New Orleans thing was
Armstead, that looks great, but the people can't see you and you're flexing.
Sorry.
Your arms look small.
They always look
You look
small.
small. You sure?
Hey, you go. No. Watch him bust out the
don't you turn
ruler and be
around?
like,
What you gonna
actually,
do?
if you see, last time you saw me, I was
around.
16.57, and now it's 16.
It's to keep them grounded.
Yeah, now he's 17 and a half.
you ain't gonna get no big without steroids.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes, I will.
X.
He's just telling you.
I'm just telling you.
He knows.
No, it's not. It's
It's not
He already
negativity.
knows.
It's
Big
his
as
size.
I want to be.
steroids.
Armstead, how much do you weigh right now?
He's just telling you.
I gained weight. I gained
Armstead,
weight.
how much do you weigh
You've
right
been
now?
the same size.
No.
Forever.
No.
haven't.
How much do
Been
you
the
weigh?
same size
Right
for the
now,
5 years.
I am 196.
Same size.
This nigga ain't hit 200 for real.
I did.
He always talking
I
within
hit
5 to 10
200.
pounds. It's always been
I hit
190,
200.
196.
Listen,
200.
I'm not
Before the
talking
pandemic.
bulk season because that don't count.
No,
You eat
no.
carbs.
Before the pandemic happened, I hit 207. I was this close
That's
to
funny.
210.
I hit 200 after the pandemic, nigga.
Exactly.
I had 250,
You
nigga.
wrong, nigga.
No, I gained like 25 during this damn pandemic. I ain't gonna lie. I hate
I'm
that
trying
shit.
to. I ain't trying to gain the wrong one. I'm trying to gain the right.
You ain't gonna gain neither one
Notice
without
how
steroids,
this nigga tried to
apparently.
make everything but the point that I
will.
said,
I'ma show
which
you.
is that
Do
he
it.
only did it during
225.
bulk season,
No,
not during
225,
cut
that's too
season.
big.
No, it
You
ain't.
can't do it during cut season because your body ain't cut out for it.
And then cut
Armstead,
season until
It's cut season.
it's cut
no,
season.
Spring.
cut
It's
season
spring.
till,
It's spring.
April.
It's spring.
It is April, nigga.
I'm sorry, I was not April, May. Sorry.
Oh, you gonna put your back?
This nigga pushing it back.
Yeah.
You gonna push
I'm
it
not gonna
back.
start cutting
It's
until
cut, bro.
May.
Well, I'm hungry.
So,
And then 3 months.
hey, hungry, I'm.
Well, you gonna cut that out anyway, so it don't
It's
matter.
gonna be 3 months. Of
I'm just
cut.
gonna bleep your name over.
Henri.
Then once July hits, I should be. Bang.
In July, we gonna have another podcast, and this nigga's gonna be like, I'm 297.
198.
Hey, but that's cool though.
Y'all
I'm gonna be
gonna-
happy with
y'all
that
gonna be
too,
calling
but
my ass
198,
skinny.
but cut more because I really want to be.
He gonna be 297. He'll be 297 before he'll be
And I can still
207.
cut and still keep my six pack.
I'm getting back to my stripper weight, man. I'm going down to
All
170.
right, back to stripper weight. But anyway, thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, for joining Everyday Black Men Podcast, podcast with authentic black male thoughts. Follow us on Twitter at EVYD Black Men, Instagram Everyday Black Men,
Oh, yeah, you
and the
forgot
Everyday
this.
Black Men
In the
Facebook
middle of
page.
the podcast
that?
to follow us.
Yeah, literally, like I said last week, actually fucking follow us on social media, like the literal Everyday Black Man
Interact
podcast.
with us. I'll give you some quips. Suck my
yes.
dick, you bitches.
That's actually not the quips. I'm cutting all that out.
If you want to buy that as a ringtone, hit up Ricochet.
Correct. The black turtle, the blue turtle, the red turtle,
Are you just reading off
the
my
alligator. Yeah, I feel like she copied your
shirts?
style.
No, it's the
That's his shirt.
yeah. That's one of my old
I was
ones.
about to say.
Seriously, like
Yeah, I'm about to say
follow,
don't dress like him.
fo-
You can do much
follow
better.
the Twitter, follow the IG.
First and foremost,
Hey, you looking so disappointed just now?
Say no.
I just looked over. I was just like, really? This is what we doing right now?
All he does is anime t-shirts.
Hey,
I know.
Hey, first off,
Somebody
don't-
keeps stealing my anime T-shirts. Someone
I
keeps
like
taking
some of
them.
them. Like I like 95% of them.
I will tell you, I got a t-shirt
I like
plug
that
to put
one.
y'all
That's
on, but I'm
Tower
not gonna
God.
plug them on here because they ain't paying them right now.